Hey there fellow skincare junkies. Today I'll be talking about this viral K-beauty sunscreen which is very much popular in Korea. I'll be talking about what's the entire deal about the sunscreen in this video. Sorry for recording video after so long. I was super busy with work and I got tired and it was entirely messy process. So please keep on watching to know about the sunscreen and what's the reason behind its popularity. This Beauty of Joseon sunscreen feels very creamy. Let me take some of it for you. I hope it's visible. It's very creamy, it's very hydrating, it's very moisturizing. For oily skin people, you might not even need a moisturizer. After using this sunscreen, you might feel that the sunscreen has completely quenched thirst of your skin, but for dry skin people, this might not be enough. It's a very moisturizing sunscreen, so if you are very oily, be very careful during the summer season. I believe it would be okay in winter season because skin anyways need moisture during the winter season because the air is very dry. So if you are looking for a great wintertime option for oily skin, you might consider the sunscreen. I personally have very dry and sensitive skin. I used this sunscreen for about 2 months and I have used like completely 2 tubs of the sunscreen. This one I have completely scraped off completely. I have cut it open as well. You can tell how much I loved it. This sunscreen was very moisturizing. It never irritated my skin. I only felt a little bit of tingling sensation when I used it after a chemical peel. I use chemical peels at night and in the morning my eyes used to feel little red and little irritated. Other than that, this sunscreen never irritated my skin. I felt very comfortable using this sunscreen. Only con of this sunscreen I believe is that it's not waterproof. Other than that, it's a very great option for day-to-day wear. It has very creamy texture which blends into the skin very easily. Like you could see, it's melting into my skin literally like a butter. I just take generous amount of sunscreen in my hands, about 2 finger length, like the people say. I just apply it all over my face evenly. Then I will spread it out along with my fingers like a mask. Then I'll just pat it down slowly. So you will see that how it will blend into my skin like a butter seamlessly. It won't leave any white residue. Don't worry. You might see that it's getting a little bit horrible at the beginning, but it will be later on very much fine and blended on. It leaves a very dewy and glowy finish on my skin. It doesn't irritate my red skin. Like you can see, I have got some marks and pimples which it won't irritate at all. I don't feel the need for anything else after applying this sunscreen. I have personally a very dry, sensitive skin. After blending this sunscreen, I'll just pat it down gently with my hands, making sure that I don't take off the excess of product out. In case you are interested to know about the UV filters of the sunscreen, I have attached a photo of it and I have labeled different UV filters with different colors. Basically, this one has 4 UV filters which are all modern gen UV filters. Uh, it has Juvenile T150, Tinosoap M, and it also has Juvenile A plus, and it also has Uvasor HEB, which are these 4 provide excellent broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. This sunscreen has SPF rating of SPF 50. SPF is sun protection factor, and PA rating, which is the UVA protection rating, which causes aging rays. I have talked more about UV rays in my Put Simply Sunstick video, which I will link in the I button above. This sunscreen has basically 4 UV filters, which are modern gen UV filters. Don't feel irritating at all. They last on the skin for a long time. They don't degrade in the presence of the sun that easily. This has UV A. As I was talking, I'm sorry, I kind of mixed it all up. This sunscreen has PA rating of 4 pluses, so it provides excellent UVA and UVB protection, and it's manufactured by Kolmar, Korea. This is a fantastic sunscreen. I never got tanned while using this sunscreen. I never got a single burn after using this sunscreen, but I did reapply this sunscreen. So if you are worried about tanning and burning of your skin and you're working continuously in the sun, please do consider reapplying your sunscreen after every 3 to 4 hours. I believe that would provide you sufficient protection, and you can also use additional hat, clothing, and cover your skin. I personally like to wear full sleeves clothes during summers as well as in winters because my skin gets red very easily. And you can also use those umbrellas. I know it can be awkward at times, but skin protection is a must, and no one honestly gives a damn about it. It's your skin, you need to care about it, you need to buckle about it. This sunscreen overall is a very beautiful, elegant sunscreen. I'll give it a 9 on 10. 1 point deducted for not being waterproof. It's not a waterproof sunscreen, so you cannot use it if you are sweating very heavily, or you are going to swimming pool, or you are working at a gym and you're continuously sweating. This sunscreen will come off, but not as much. But I wish it was waterproof, but it is overall, it's a very lightweight sunscreen. I totally loved it. Yeah, totally go for it. Now for the pricing of this sunscreen, it retails for 1500 rupees in India, but I got it during Amazon Great Indian Festival sale for around 970 or 80 rupees. I'm not very sure about it. Be very cautious about purchasing this sunscreen on Amazon because there are fake sellers as well. Only buy from authentic seller. I will leave the link in the description box below for this sunscreen on Amazon in case you want to check this out. Anyways, thank you. Bye bye. See you later next time. I hope I'll show up early this time. Thank you. Bye.